Well, hello, everybody. I just want to say good evening. I hadn't been on here for a little while, but I just, wow, is all I can say at all the stuff that's been going on while I've been off. I probably posted some videos. I got a video where I wanted to, I guess everybody's watched it. Let me see here, got over 200. Let me see. I hope everybody had a good day. Your channel. Truth comes out. Nothing but lies. I just wanted to talk about this for a minute here. I'm going to play the video. He's talking about Cam Bradshaw. Cam, the night is open panel. If you want to come on, just drop an email. I'll write it down and then send you the link. And live 411. It's open panel for you too. I seen where you had posted everybody's uh, posted apology. I just want to talk to you, and I want to apologize too if you apologize to me. But I'm not going to apologize first, just like the way you played it to Benny. Listen. Filed a police report on me. Okay, what this is, folks, is one of his minions that was following him sent him pictures and everything else. I guess nude pictures and this and that. Well, let me. I was sitting there watching his live. I've been off for a few days, but guess what? I'm back better than ever. I feel great. But anyhow, I posted this picture on my Facebook. It's called Truth Comes Out, Nothing But Lies. He admits to adrenochrome, baby. I'm going to go up there and get me one of them adrenochrome burgers. I feel better than ever. I can sit here and I feel like I'm 100 years old now. Look there. Yeah, I want to give you a link. Look at that. I'm going to start acting like Ernie. Look at them arms. Look there. I've been working out. I'm getting ready for that day. Oh, Ern comes up to my face and I knock him out. One KO, baby. But anyway, this girl had sent Ernie some naked pictures and pictures of her and this and that. Well, she supposedly, that's why I uh, got it called open chat for live 411. Hell, I'll even take my hair down so he'd have something to pull on. Cause I'll even give him a chance to pull my hair to control me. But that ain't gonna happen. Believe that. But a while back, and it's been going on for a while, these people has been getting people to lie for them. Well, today I said we was sitting there and he was on a live. It's on my page live, and he said this girl said that she had filed police reports on me and everything else. Well, this person is one of the ones that Ernie and Tina and Xander has somehow manipulated, and I guess she turned on him or something. I don't know, but listen, I asked him, "What you do? Lie on me?" He's begged me to come up, but guess what? I also posted whenever every time he asked me to come up, it would say timed out, timed out, time out. Well, my arms is little too. Look at that. Look at that. My arms is the size of Ernie's. He gets on there and struts that chest and but anyhow, he's saying that he's gonna wants me to come on there to talk to me um, before this all goes down. But I go to look and I go to comment and it says timed out by the moderator. Said that she said it. He said this girl told him that I'd sent pictures of myself and everything else. Well, that's just one of the lies. Which Ernie, you're welcome to put your little comment. Let me go fix this. Ernie, you're welcome to come up too. I do got old Ernie Skirney blocked, but I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna unblock him. He kept wanting me to come up on his panel. Come up on his panel. I ain't going up on his stupid panel. I ain't going up on his stupid panel. You don't know why? Because I don't bow to Ernie Shell. But yeah, that's just one of the many videos of him. If I knowed eventually the truth would come out, where he would finally agree, or the truth would come out that it was a lie on me. I knowed it was a lie to begin with, but oh, Ernie, they manipulate. That just goes to show you. You can go on my page and just watch it for yourself. You can't. His phone ain't too loud. It's called Truth Comes Out, Nothing But Lies. And then I go down here to one of my shorts. He thinks he's slick, calling people out. He puts them puts them in timeout. Why call somebody out if they're in timeout? Better yet, this guy went into one of. Let me explain something. This guy, I watch everything of his fools pretty much, but I noticed in one of his dealing with Tina's kids, that's got them in an uproar. They keep Ernie says he wasn't there. Well, let me tell you that he was there. Ernie Shell is a liar. Ernie Shell touched a man's wife while me, Tina, and I seen that no tooth hoe say that never happened. Ernie didn't do this or do that. Ernie didn't sleep around the kids. Yes, he did. I know better. Remember, that's where I've got them backed into a corner. I was there. I know. Ernie always watched them kids. Even in the documentation receipts of where the little kid was on Tales of the Lycan was supposed to have kicked him in the face. He was down there where he didn't belong around kids. But anyway, yes, he was around them kids. Well, anyways, we're at a birthday party, and there's me, Tina, Xander, Nick, and some others there that was there. Ernie was inside because he was inside. He tries to say he wasn't. Well, Ernie touches Nick's wife, and she tells him to never touch her again. And now this is all on my page too. Because here, I'm gonna cut this background off. Give me just a second, guys. That way, because it won't. Now then, everybody can see me. That way, I can act like Ernie Shell and show my arms. Look at them little arms, Ernie. They won't do nothing to you, Ernie. But anyways, Ernie likes getting on there primping, so I figured I'd primp too, showing him. Look, wow, wow. But anyhow, uh, Ernie was inside, and the kid stood up and said he touches us like this all the time. Well, I'm watching some of Ernie's videos. He said I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. Yeah, you was. You're a liar, Ernie. Yes, you was. The kids even stood. And prior to this, they had one investigation where they manipulated, and some of the girls was going to throw the kids under the bus. What was going on? Ernie was there too, and this girl was self-hurting. I've been through this 1,000 times, and I'm gonna go back through it because he wants to lie. He wants to manipulate. Ernie was there. The kids claimed Ernie touched them. Come to find out, they never talked to Nick's wife. They went there and investigated, and they manipulated their way out of it somehow. And I know they didn't talk to Nick's wife because I just know. They tried to get Nick to come out and say nothing never happened. I've got receipts of that too. They was trying to manipulate Nick. Come out and say that nothing like that ever happened. Well, Nick, being a gentleman that he is to his wife, wouldn't. And Nick is a good guy. His wife is a good woman, and we brought that their attention, and she got plumb pissed. And I've still got chat logs. It's all in my thing there. They people can come on here and talk about me. They've talked about my weight. But I noticed there's one thing. They don't come to town. If they do, it's late of the evening whenever they know everybody's done at home. Somebody said that they is going to get me for stalking, and I don't play their games. But what I did say was I will protect myself. They made fun of me, come out against me because they know, and they still today play that little video that big of me saying I got what it was. I can't remember what it says, but it said I'm against saving kids or some shit. But what that was where I was so aggravated. I'm hot headed. I got a temper. No lie. I'm the first one to tell you I've got a temper. I was so mad that here, let me put my hair back up. Ernie, if you ever come into my face, I'll take my hair down just to give you a little bit of leverage because I'll tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for knockout right off the bat. And that's no lie. That's the way it's gonna work, little man. I'll tell you something else too. Xander goes for you. You come up in my face with a bunch of shit, I'll do you the same way. Tina, I'll do you the same way. You will sit down. But the rest of them, I'm going to take that fist right there and I'm going to go for a knockout in the first time. I probably believe that. But, anyways, they've come against me. And that's where all this right here has come from because I come out with this. This is why I come out with this page, too. I seen their what they're about, selling drugs, and the kids. Ernie still claims he was there. But yeah, that's where all this started from way back here. Is the reason I what are you talking about? Hello, Sky Blue Moon. See, that's why it all started was because of the kids and me exposing them and they hate me for it. They've come out against my weight and everything. I'm 6'4". I've actually lost some weight. I'm getting back to where I need to be. And today I feel good. And to know that I'm standing up for the right and I don't feel bad for it at all. At all. And for him to go on there and say to pay people or to manipulate people to say stuff about me, I knowed it would come out eventually, and it did. And somebody's done trying to get it took down, but it ain't gonna happen. Somebody done tried to get it took down. Somebody reported it. All you gotta do is go watch it. They take it down. I'll put it back up. You know why they want it took down? Because it's the truth. It's Ernie Shell saying she lied. But before all this, you can watch the video. If you want to go watch the whole video, go to Operation Rock and Underwater Children and start at before about 30, time frame 30 or something. Just look where he admits she liked him and she sent him pictures. He even threatened to throw the pictures, send the pictures out to people and stuff. And 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 then he starts wanting me to come up because I get in his comments whenever he ain't got me blocked. And I say, she lied on me. Yeah, come up here and I'll tell you. And he said that she told him that, and he's got pictures of her because the clothed ones, and he's got pictures of her butt and her boobs and everything else. But the pictures of her that he showed was a woman and said that she told him that I'd been served with papers here in Cotton County and all kinds of shit. But come to find out, it's before that where he messed up was he admitted that they had been talking way before this because she liked him and stuff. And then just because I guess she said something that he didn't like or something, he wants to oust her. That's the way it is. It revolves around and eventually come out. I know I didn't do no wrong. And there's people on his channel trying to get my brother to come up there and talk about my mom and come up here and talk about Jamie. Go ahead. Talk away, talk away, talk away. It ain't nothing that I'm ashamed of. You want to blame me on my mom's death? That's fine. She was, she, my mom, I loved her. I'm going to talk about that too. My mom, I loved her, but she was on drugs. And that's what happened to her. Mom was a manipulator, just like Ernie, just like predators of Predator Hunter Nation, which is Predator Hunter Nation. But because they are predators, and that's what I'm about, I thought about changing my name. I ain't gonna change it. But if you wasn't for her, you was worthless. And with her, it was about money. Buck Alvin can say what he wants to, but somewhere he knows it's a bunch of shit. Yeah, she was on drugs, and April the 8th, 2011, I get that phone call. She had passed away. And the doctors kept telling her, stop, stop, stop. You can always been told you can lead the jackass to water, or you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can lead the jackass to the working gears, but if that jackass sits down, it don't want to work, it ain't going to work. And I use that towards her too. They kept saying, stop, stop, stop with the pills, stop with the pills. Guess what? It weakened her heart. She went into heart failure. They said, stop. They said, stop. They said, stop some more. And she went to sleep and didn't never wake up again. Do I love mom? Yeah. I hated her ways because she is mean. She is mean to me as a kid. And if they told the truth, she was mean to them in certain ways. But I was the black sheep of the family through her. Now, anybody wants to come up on panel, anybody's panel, I don't care. I read the comments that, and Brad Enlow, he was on Ernie's page the other night or last night, have no clue who he is. And lo and behold, I'm looking at the comments. Somebody said, Brad Enlow done told us about you, Jamie. What the fuck has he done told? He don't even fucking know me. He don't even know me. He was on Ernie's page. It's supposed to be a militia that Ernie's going to bring to get me, supposedly. That's what was said a while back, but well, I'm ready. Either way, I'm ready. See what else he's posting. He's a liar. He don't know where we're getting all this shit out. I tell you, I heard him earlier say, they're doing it to themselves. They're the ones that's doing it. No, Ernie Shell's a causing it. Ernie Shell is the one that causes it. Ernie Shell is a womanizer, abuser. He loves abusing women. He loves abusing, making fun of people, which is a proven fact. Ernie Shell loves talking about handicapped people. One phone call. He said he's going to make a phone call against me, Jimbo, and anybody that wants to see this, go over to Facebook. Go over to Facebook and put I'm going to show that for a minute. I'm going to create a banner. Tales of the Lycan on Facebook. Go check these pages out. They're live now. Tales of the Lycan on Facebook and the stand for more receipts on Ernie Shell. I mean, it's all going to come ahead, people. It's got to happen. There's no doubt about it. It has to happen. Tales of the Lycan, the stand on YouTube. It's got to happen because we're getting fed up. People's getting fed up with Ernie, Tina, and Xander. You can go over to their page, Ernie Shell, Predator Hunter Nation, and look at all the bullshit they're putting up against Tina Marie, trying to make it look like, let me see. Our law enforcement special ops or Team Kid. Please check us out. They're always posting some kind of bullshit. Well, now then they're on Tiffany Marie on YouTube, and they're posting all kinds of shit like, how dare BK use million of aliases? You're a monster. All kinds of bullshit. Well, they got a name on the list on there talking about everybody, then putting out bullshit lies. See, that's what these people does. They want to take, and you can go check out their pages if you want to. That way that you got your own whatever, own thing. But all you got to do is watch Ernie and tell he's a fake. Go to their page, and it's always something about trying to link somebody, Benny or me or anybody. They even said that I had something to do with Summer Wells. I've never been over there in my life. They just want to take and manipulate it into people to take and get it where they want it. They claimed I have a record. I don't have no record. They said Lisa Marie had a record. She ain't got no record. They're just trying. We don't got the records that they're wanting, and it's a crock of shit. So everybody go check out my videos I posted on YouTube. I just wanted people to see that. It got 131 views because the truth finally come out. This is one of the women that Ernie paid, Tina paid, and they manipulated to say shit. Let's go see what old Skern dogs are doing. And I wanted to get on here and explain that Ernie did and was there whenever the kids said that. He says they wasn't. I've got proof he was. I just wanted to get on there and talk about, let everybody know that that video of the woman and all that. I knowed it would come out. What Ernie is about, Ernie is a manipulator and everything else. Go to the tales of, there's some new receipts that has come in. Ernie keeps talking about receipts. Go to Tales of the Lycan and look at everything that's going to be coming. There's more to come. Ernie, you ain't blocked. Won't you come over here? I'm calling you out. Somebody go tell him. I said to come on my page. He wants to talk and run that mouth. And 411, if you want to apologize, that's fine. But Cam Bradshaw, I want to talk to you personally. So it's open. Come into my chat, put that down, and I'll take. And he's got people on his channel, predators. They are the predators. What you are doing, Mr. Shell, is wrong, taking from innocent people, touching people's kids. What about Rosie? Go look at the receipt on Tales of the Lycan where Ernie, the woman come out on Ernie for messaging her 10-year-old daughter. Ernie needs to be locked up in a mental institute, dude. So you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'd go watch the videos, the video that I posted just to prove that it is what it is. And they tried to say that I was a child trafficker. They had people come on, the woman come up on their page on Predator Hunter Nation and say that I sent photos and stuff. And then Ernie finally admitted that it was fake. It was lie. It was a lie. She lied. I posted the videos and somebody reported it, but I don't care. I've got receipts. I wanted people to see what Ernie Shell and Predators, the Predator Hunter Nation is about. I wanted to get them on page. Sky Blue Moon, are you still there? Ernie, you need a good ass kicking. You need this fucking fist right in your teeth. You are ignorant. So you guys have a good night. I figured old Ernie Skirney would be over here or live for 11. You can send me an email. Guy commented, "What about me?" on your post, and I just wanted people to see and explain that Ernie was there whenever the kids was there. Ernie's a big liar. Ernie's a Skirney.